Hey music lovers, have you ever wondered what happens when the precision of a violin meets the raw energy of a drum? Let me tell you a story about a town where this unexpected harmony changed everything. In a vibrant town where colors danced and music filled the air, two very different musicians lived. Maya, a violinist whose precise, calculated movements created technically flawless music, and Ravi, a free-spirited drummer whose rhythm seemed to burst from his soul. Maya's music was perfect, each note carefully placed, each bow stroke meticulously controlled. Her performances drew applause from those who appreciated mathematical precision. Ravi's music, on the other hand, was wild and unpredictable, sometimes chaotic, sometimes breathtaking, always emotional. As the town's annual music competition approached, both Maya and Ravi were determined to win. They had never spoken to each other, each believing their style of music was the only true path to artistic expression. On the day of preliminary rehearsals, a powerful windstorm swept through the town, damaging most of the musical instruments. Only Maya's violin and Ravi's drum remained intact. Forced to work together, they discovered something unexpected. At first, their collaboration was painful. Maya frowned at Ravi's improvisational style, while Ravi shook his head at Maya's rigid approach. But as hours turned into days, something magical began to happen. Ravi learned to appreciate the precision in Maya's music, how each note could tell a story with incredible clarity. Maya discovered that Ravi's seemingly random rhythms carried deep emotional landscapes that her technical playing sometimes missed. They began to experiment. Maya would play a classical melody, and Ravi would find unexpected rhythmic patterns that made the music come alive. Ravi would start a passionate drum sequence, and Maya would weave intricate violin lines that gave it structure and depth. Their practice sessions became a metaphor for something greater. They weren't just creating music, they were learning to understand each other's worlds. Maya learned to loosen her grip on perfection, while Ravi learned the beauty of discipline. On the competition day, they didn't perform as two separate musicians, but as a single, harmonious entity. Their performance was unlike anything the town had ever heard. A perfect blend of precision and passion, structure and spontaneity. To everyone's surprise, they didn't just win the competition. They transformed the town's entire understanding of music. Children who once thought music was about following strict rules, now saw it as a conversation, a living, breathing dialogue of emotions and techniques. Years later, people would speak of that performance not just as a musical event, but as a moment of profound human connection, a reminder that our differences are not barriers, but bridges waiting to be crossed. True harmony is not about being the same. It's about understanding, celebrating our differences, and finding beauty in the unexpected collaboration of contrasting perspectives. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more heartwarming tales. Catch you in the next one.